Hey y'all, it's me Chris, and I am in Red Rock, Las Vegas, which is one of my favorite spots of all time. I'm having a little self-dinner date with myself. We got crackers, we got salami, and we got the cheese. You can't forget the cheese. And I am super happy about that. So I'm at my favorite place alone. And that's what I want this discussion to be is. I want to talk about being alone and the advantages and how being alone could really help yourself. And yeah, so these are going to be points on why being alone is really good for you. And a couple things. Wow, Chris has a couple things to say before a video, right? Yeah, I do, but I mean, just gotta let you know, this goes out to everybody. Single, in a relationship, whether it's monogamous, poly, whether you're in a friendship, whether you're asexual, whether you're anything, this goes to everybody. And another thing is this doesn't take away from the fact that we need human experience in our lives with other people. We shouldn't all just move to Colorado, buy a tiny house, and live with our dog Cooper. Sounds super tempting, but the whole point of being a human is to have the human experience. So I'm not taking away from that. But we do need our alone time. So the first good thing about alone time is you get to do your creative outlet without judgment. Whether that's art, poetry, spoken word, drawing, painting, anything that feels your creative spirit, you get to do alone without judgment. You could mess up, you could be amazing at it, you could do whatever you want, and nobody's going to judge you for it. And you get to have that creative outlet to let your emotions pour out of you in the best way that you like and want. The second good thing about being alone is you're more mindful about what you want rather than what everybody else wants. When you're in a group and somebody asks a question, you get influenced by friends, family, coworkers, loved ones, partners, everything. You get influenced, and so being alone, you get to ask yourself the questions: do I want this? Do I want to go to that vacation? Do I want to go to that party? Do I want to spend time with other people at that particular time? Because sometimes it's okay to say no, and actually anytime you don't want to, it's okay to say no. I'm hungry. Even though I'm alone, I'm not alone in this whole Red Rock Canyon area. You could hear people yelling. The third good thing about being alone is that you get to know yourself better. You get to know your feelings. Personally, I love car therapy. It's when I get into a car and I drive and I have a conversation with myself. And even though that sounds crazy, it's not. I get to ask my questions and I get to cry and I get to say the things that I wouldn't say in front of anybody else. I get to say the terrible things or the things that aren't great looked upon on society, but I get to feel that because I get to feel that. So you get to know your feelings better. You get to know, how do I really feel about this or that, or why am I upset, or why am I having this secondary emotion, or why am I truly mad about this point? Is it arbitrary? Is it not? You get to have a conversation with yourself without anybody judging you or listening to you. Fourth good thing about being alone is you get to decompress and relax. It's okay to spend a whole Saturday binge watching a show on Netflix that you don't really care about, but it's just there to watch. It's okay to eat shitty food and just do nothing all day, because our bodies and minds need to relax. We are busy 24/7, especially with the society where we're go, 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 and working and dealing with friends and family and partners and everything. It's just, we are go, go, go. And so it's okay to take that day where you're just, I need my time to be alone. I need to not do anything. I need to be lazy, and that's okay. Fifth good thing about being alone, I found, is that when you're alone in a social situation, like say you arrive to a party by yourself, you're more social with strangers. You conversate with people that you probably wouldn't have because you want to talk to people, and you overhear conversations and you butt in and there's a helicopter. Helicopters are kind of cool though. So you talk with them and you get to know them, and sometimes you meet people that become your really good friends, and I've done that before and it's pretty amazing, and you wouldn't have done that if you were with a group. You did that because you were alone at a party, and it's amazing. Plus, you don't have to worry about anybody else. You can go from this spot to that spot and that spot, and you don't have to feel like the babysitter. I do that sometimes. So that's why I think being alone is really cool and a good thing, and you need it, even though you're single, partner, whatever. You need that time for yourself to get to know yourself. Just accept yourself and be okay with yourself. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. All my information is down in the below: Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, everything. And comment below or message me, whatever you feel comfortable. Let's just continue the conversation on being alone is really good. Nope. Can't open it. Oh my gosh. How do you open this thing? Haha. Yeah. Mmm. Mm.